In the previous video, I showed you how to set up Google Drive. This video is specifically for when you go to upload your first set of negatives for the Elements and Principles shooting assignment. This way, if you get confused or you want to do them at home and you can't figure it out, you can watch this video. It's pretty straightforward. Once you've done it once, it's going to get pretty easy. There's just a couple little tricks when you're working with Google Drive. So I'm going to bring Google Drive up here in Chrome. Again, just fresh your memory, I'm in my drive. When you go to upload folders, you have to be in the folder you want to upload. So technically, if you're doing your Elements and Principles shooting assignment images, you're going to want to be in your digital photo. You want to click on Elements and Principles. You want to be in the Originals folder. Okay. Once you're there, click on the Originals folder, and it should say that you don't have any files in there. Then all you need to do to upload a file is click on the upload button. That's this little red button here. And you're going to tell it that you want to upload files. And then it's going to bring up this window that'll show you where you want to do. So I have some pictures here. These are actually just covers for my reading this year for SSR. I'm just keeping track, so I have little pictures to put up. So a couple of things about when you're going to select. If you're using Chrome, or if you're using Firefox, you can actually upload more than one file at a time. If you're using Safari or Internet Explorer, for whatever reason, those two are both crippled and will only let you upload one file at a time. So here's an advantage to using Firefox or Chrome. If you want to upload more than one file at a time, there's two ways to do it. If you do Shift and click, so I click on the first one I want. If I wanted all of these, I could Shift click. That'll select everything. If I only wanted the first four, I click on the first one, Shift click on 4. If I want to select them out of order on a Mac, you hit the Command key and you can select them out of order, whichever 4 or 5 you want. Or on a PC, it's the Control button. You hit Control, I think it's Control. I hit Control, that allows you. So if those are the 4 that I want to upload, get those selected. Then I tell it to open, and it will upload. Once they're all uploaded, this little window over here is going to tell me that it's got, sorry about that. This picture here, or this window, is going to say that the upload's complete. It'll show you all the files that it uploaded. It'll tell you if there's any problems. You can just close that out when you're done, and there's your images. Since I already had the files named on the computer, I could upload them from, I don't need to rename them, but I could rename them if I wanted to. If I upload pictures and they're not the ones that I want, I can just select them all and I can throw them into trash. Again, I wouldn't delete your trash unless you absolutely know. So if I go into my trash and I absolutely know I don't want those 4 pictures, they're still on my computer, I really don't want them, I can hit delete forever. If I didn't want to delete these, I accidentally deleted them, I could hit restore and it'll put them back to where they came from. But I'm going to delete these forever because I know I don't want them in there. So again, uploading there. Now, if you're uploading from a PC or a Mac and you're uploading from your camera, there's 2 ways to do it. The first way is to try and just plug your camera into the computer and upload it directly from there. So when you went to upload, if you had your camera plugged in, or if you had the SD card, if you have an SD card reader, chances are it'll show up in your devices. On a Mac, it would be over here on my devices under the media, I think somewhere over in here. My thumb drive or my SD card or my camera would show up there. I could upload them directly from there. On a PC, you're on your own. I don't use a PC that often, but you should be able to upload directly from the camera. However, just to make your life easier, it might not be a bad idea for you to actually put the pictures on your local computer first and then upload them from there. That way you always have a backup in case something happened with your Google Drive. And Lord knows we don't want it to happen, but it may happen. If you lose your Google Drive, you'd have a backup of everything. So again, uploading, pretty straightforward. Biggest things to remember when you're doing this, you want to be in the folder that you want them to upload in. Otherwise, if I was out here in dphoto 1 and I uploaded, it's going to put them right here underneath my files, and then I'll have a whole bunch of pictures. If that happens, you just check on each of them, everything that you want to move, and you would just drag it into the folder that you want.